Hey everyone and welcome to this week's Weekly Roundup. In today's show I'm going to be talking about the para-swimming dilemma, the Hersham Pool and a banker's girlfriend, and of course my weekly shoutouts. So let's get straight into the news. Hurricane Ophelia. So swimmers have been branded as idiotic as they brave the sea waters in Ireland in the middle of the hurricane. Timmy and Emma Cannon, I do apologise if I pronounced them wrong, were filmed though taken to the waters in Salt Hill early Monday morning. People went crazy when it hit social media, on Facebook and on YouTube, with sadly most people commenting they're either silly or idiots. So far the hurricane has taken 3 people's lives, so they were lucky that these swimmers weren't hurt as well. Fighting to save Hersham Pool. If Hersham Pool doesn't get a cash injection, it will have to close down for good. The pool has been shut for the past month, but local councillors, the head teacher at Hersham High School and others are trying to raise funds so they can reopen the pool. Before the pool was shut, it had 54,000 visitors a year and was used by 16 primary schools for lessons. So why did it close? Well, the cost was too high for the local council and also their budget was shrinking, so sadly the pool had to be cut from its funding. So fingers crossed they can raise the money to open up the pool doors once again. Para-swimming report. So British swimming has had a tough month so far, with allegations of coaches bullying swimmers. Another report has come out of the woodworks now, and it's about how dreadful the para-swimming team has been treated. The report shows that some coaches were inappropriately disclosing athletes' medical information, and they even went to ban swimmers from leaving their hotel rooms as a form of punishment. This has left a lot of Paralympians very distressed. It was also said that there was a lack of nurturing, empathy and general well-being. An investigation has now been opened, but a lot of coaches that have been named quit their positions before the investigation officially started. So let's hope they can get to the bottom of this. Girlfriend's revenge. Now no one likes getting dumped, especially when you ask the person you love for $50,000. Sadly though, this happens to a Russian model, Kristina Kuchma, hopefully I pronounced that right. Whilst having a nice dinner with her boyfriend, she casually asked for $50,000 to start up a marketing company, which to her boyfriend's surprise, or which to her surprise should I say, cool guy, he said no. He actually said, "You've got the wrong guy." No pun intended there. Anyway, she threw greeting in his face and stormed off. Guy didn't go back to his home until the next day when he got a surprise. His $400,000 Mercedes hybrid had been driven into his pool. At first he was worried that Christina was actually in there, but when he found out, he was just relieved that, she wasn't in there, but also rather angry. So in his own words, he says, "I dumped her, so she dumped my car into the pool." The car took 4 hours to get out of the swimming pool. So here's a tip: if your partner asks for $50,000, just give it to them. Great Waves Waterpark. Alexandria City Council are considering pulling the plug on Great Waves Waterpark by not renewing their lease. The water park attracts over 100,000 people each year, but due to tight budgets, looming capital costs and growing demands for other facilities, the doors are set to close on this park permanently. The lease is set to run out by 2021, and they will start winding down the park as of next year if they do not decide to renew the licence or renew the lease. The council ran a panel asking whether they should keep the park or as a keen interest for the city. Sadly, the response was rather dooming. It was a straight up no. They'd like to see the money used for athletics such as playing fields and equipment. So yeah, it doesn't sound good. Have you guys seen our latest video, 10 strange things that swimmers say to each other? It's a pretty funny video, if I do say so myself, and in it I talk about all the weird stuff us swimmers say to one another, especially that's weird for people that don't swim. If you haven't seen it, check it out on the link that's popped up below or in the description below. So let's take a look at this week's shoutouts, and it's going to be a brief one. Just a massive congratulations to Bruno Fratis, Etna Mendores and Jorna Gomez. I do apologise if I pronounced them wrong, I blatantly did. But anyway, well done for winning in their respective strokes in the Rada Rapida games. So nice work, guys. And that's it for this week. I'm off for the next 2 weeks, so James will be stepping in to give you the latest swimming news. So I'll see you in 2 weeks, and have a great weekend.